It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here at Arrowhead. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's the third-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll try and get there on the ground. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. 2nd and 7. A run, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. 1st down, KC.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
A run with Edwards-Helaire. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Here's Pacheco. He slams it in there, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the free agent signee from Indy. It's Zach Moss. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
On 2, ready?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the toss, they give it to Moss. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, That's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Gun. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A first catch there for Chase.
Here we go.
And he's got a first down to go with.
11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Stop.
Second down, Burrow. That one finds Chase. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
11-90. Stop.
They'll run with Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Set up the screen out wide and Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
On 1, ready? 12.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. That's 17 yards, and that's a 1st down.
On 1, ready?
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board.
On one, right?
Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Yellow.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on second down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's third down and a few inches. Patrick to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. The Bengals out and ready to punt. As he'll punt it away for the second time. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Burrow here on 2nd down. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Burrow. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the 1st down chain, he just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Gun. Back.
Back to throw. Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
11 MT, Tate. 12. 11.
Gesicki, the man in motion. We'll try to run it here with Moss. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. As he'll come on to punt this one away. Returnable from the 17. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Once again, it's Pacheco. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Yellow. Right side.
On the ground, here's Pacheco. A big hole. And he's going to go all the way for the touchdown. But hold everything. There's a flag way back on the other side of the field. And this one is going to get wiped away. A handoff to Pacheco. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Mahomes now on second down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Taking off, he's trying to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live to play another snap.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's a third down and 4. Gray is the motion man here. On third down, Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here we go. Here we go.
A run with Moss to begin the drive. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Now, pause here. Injured player. It's Jamar Chase who's in some discomfort. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Here we go. Here we go.
Another try with Moss. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Let's get set.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I'm one, right? Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. His
ready?
5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And that Well, knocked away. It's incomplete. Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Gun. Gun.
To throw is Burrow. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
On 2.
To throw is Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Get set.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Here we go.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And now after the play, that's Mahomes who looks to be shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's Wentz from the pistol. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes,
Back.
you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throwing is Wentz. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
To throw, here's Wentz. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one running out of steam. Not enough leg to get there. No good. And this will remain a two-possession game.
On one, ready? Gun. Gun.
A run over center with Moss. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
Here we go.
They go once more with Moss. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
11. Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. This is 1st and 10.
Go.
Now Wentz. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Here comes second down.
Here we go, here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Needing to convert here on third and inches.
What's your son?
Back is Wentz. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
On one, ready?